Welcome everyone! In this tutorial, I will show you how to create a bicycle helmet in a conceptual way. In the first stage of this helmet design, I will use a lot of sketching tools. In the second part, we will create bodies out of those sketches using revolve and extrude tools and several Boolean operations. Let's start! Create a new design. I have prepared a blueprint I will use for the reference. I am going to import it. It is very useful to start any kind of design process relying on the center of the coordinate system. It is helpful at the beginning and also will be extremely useful to use various modeling tools later on. Once you place the blueprint, you can start sketching on it. Sketch a spline and do not worry to have the exact shape at the beginning. You can always adjust the spline by dragging and dropping control points. I will now add a new construction plane. I will use it to sketch on it. You can also just copy an existing one and place and rotate it as needed. Once you add the plane, double tap on it to start sketching. Now, add some additional splines. These profiles will be used to cut the body. And now let's sketch splines to create the inside cutting. Now I'm going to revolve the shape I previously created. This will create a solid object that I will copy in case I need it later for cutting. I'm going to copy this sketch 4 times, 2 times at each side. I will use the mirror tool to do so. I will select both profiles and will move them a little bit to make the lofted shape look more natural. I will copy the revolve shape again, and I will also rescale it and subtract. I will now extrude the sketches we have just designed, and that will automatically create cuts in the helmet's body. This body will be an outside shell. I will now create an inner shell that I will cut again. We might need to use this revolve shape again later, so I will make another copy of it. Rescale this shape, but make sure to have the pivot point in the center of the object. Use the previously made profiles to loft again. Yet again, I will move the profile, extrude, and subtract the body. I will now move the revolve body so that it intersects with the inner shell and will subtract one from the other. The workspace looks messy. I will hide sketches and planes I am not using in Items menu. Now let's sketch profiles we will use to cut some details into the body. As you can see, it is very easy to make adjustments to splines. Just drag and drop the control points and the shape will get modified accordingly. I will now use Items menu to hide construction planes that I am not using now. I will add fillets and chamfers to those cuts to achieve a more realistic look. If you want to be precise with the dimensions of the chamfers, you can type in the numeric value by tapping on a white size bubble. Thank you for watching. We will continue building this design in the next part.